Hello everybody, my name is Shrinidhi S and I study in Vijeta Vidyalaya, Hyderabad. Today I am going to tell my proudest moment yet. I am a published author and I have so much imagination. I like to write comic strips, stories and poetry. This all started 2 years ago. Me and my parents were doing nothing. We were just sitting, so I was really bored. Then later, after few moments later, I grabbed a notebook and I was writing a story. After I was writing the story, my mother really liked it when she read it. Since then, story writing became my hobby and I wrote so many stories. One time my mother was watching something in Facebook and she found a story writing course. She joined me in that course and then by the end of the course I was able to write so many stories and my first story was published. When my first story was published, it was a really proud moment for me and my parents. My mother sent it to the vice principal of the school and then the vice principal shared it to our class. My book was published on Saturday, so my next day was Sunday, so only my building got to know that I was a published author. But then on Monday, my whole class knew and Monday there was no assembly. On Tuesday there was assembly and principal ma'am called me at the front of the stage. That was my most proudest moment ever. Ma'am introduced me to the school and told the elder kids that she's only a 10-year-old kid and she could do such a big achievement. You guys also start writing so many stories. You guys also start writing few essays. And then ma'am asked me a question. By whom were you inspired to do this thing? Actually, I wasn't inspired by anyone. I just now told you the story. I was bored and when my mother was watching in a Facebook and then she got the idea. This is nothing about inspiration or what. So finally, me and my parents were so proud. But if my mother had never searched in the Facebook, then I would have never become so popular. Thank you.